Hey guys, I'm the lock-picking patrolman, and today we are going to evict another lock from my naughty bucket. This lock was sent to me a few months ago. I believe Big Al sent it to me. Either Big Al or Frosty, either one sent it to me. But this is a Bill Bacardi, and it's his number 127. It's a Schlage Everest mortise cylinder. Works beautifully, as you would expect. And let me tell you guys, this thing's a little booger. I've worked on it at least maybe 5 to 10 minutes every 2 or 3 days for, well, since I've had it. About a couple months now, maybe. But anyway, today we're going to get it picked open and see what's going on inside. So let me get it clamped up and we'll be right back. Alrighty guys, you can see we've got Bill Bacardi's number 127 clamped up in the vise. Look at the bitting on that key, and I'll tell you, this first pin right here is really a devil to get. I'll show you what I mean here. We start picking it. You can see it still works, all locked up. Top of the keyway tension, going counterclockwise. Going in with my standard hook from Tobias and Julian. 1 is loose, 2's loose, 3, click off at 3, 4 solid, got a click off of, I think that's 5, maybe 6. Okay, now I'm on 5 now, got counter rotation, and click out of 5, back on 6. Okay, let's go back up here to the front. Okay, I think that's 2 we were working on. Let's grab this check pin. Always going back to that check pin will help you with oversets in these challenge locks. Okay, 1. I think I'm getting a little bit off of 1, but like I said, it's a real high cut. So sneak in here behind the tensioner. Okay, I think I got 1 in place. I dropped some other stuff. And also grab that check pin again. Okay. Got a small click out of 2. Another couple small clicks out of 2 and another little turn on the core. 3 is giving counter rotation. Click out of 3. Just grab that check pin. Okay. Feel like I need a third hand or something. Okay, 1. I think we got another little click off of 1. 2 and 3 are loose. 4. Yeah, I hope I didn't overset 4. Okay, I raked him down. We got into a deeper false set now. And I touch 5 and we are open. Yeah, awesome. Sweet. Let's get this guy opened up here. That's an awesome lock, my friend. Really, really love Bill Bacardi's locks that are built on the Everest. I've actually come to like the Everest, not just because of the key, or his challenge locks, but I just like the way they pick, and I do like the design of the key. Bill sent me a stock Everest a while back, and I love just picking that. That's actually in my practice picking routine. Pull that out and pick it every once in a while. Okay. Gonna turn this so we're sure not to lock it up. I don't think we'll need a shim for this. Oops. We lost the check pin, but that's alright. We know where that goes. Put that right there. I'm excited about getting in this guy. Like I said, this has been my nemesis. It's been sitting here on the bench. Just, wow, look at that one. That's awesome. Now this thing's been sitting on the bench, just mocking me. I can hear it just glaring at me sometimes. I think even once or twice I just covered it up just so I wouldn't have to look at it. Anyway, let's get these key pins out of here, and I see some work done to the core. Okay. All right, we've got, let's see, is that, yeah, undercutting in 1, threading in 2, undercutting in 3, smooth in 4, a little bit of undercutting in 5, and smooth in 6. And I'll show you guys these key pins here in just a second, as soon as we get these other guys pulled out. Let's see. Pin 1 is a spool. That's what I thought it felt like. Looks like just a commercial spool. Steel spring. Get back here. Yeah, I actually just picked this lock a little bit earlier today. As soon as I did, I took a picture of it, sent it to Bill, and I said, finally. I'm proud of this lock, getting this one open. Sort of like that one of his I got that was built on the Caba Peaks cylinder. Okay, the spring in 2 is not coming out, so I'll just come back and grab it. The spool in 3. There's a copper spring I can see. Yep. Four. We'll get standard in 4. Along with another copper spring. I'll grab these last 2 from the back. Okay, standard in 6. Shoot. Okay. Ooh, a T-pin was in 5. Awesome. A steel spring, that was in 5 above him. Let's see if I can get this spring out of here without too much muss and fuss. It looks like a steel spring. Yep, there we go. Nice little tight steel spring. Get this spring from 2. Yep, another nice little soft steel spring. Very, very awesome, sir. Awesome, awesome. Let's see. And that indent right there, if you're not familiar, is where that little check pin comes into play. Let's get you guys down here close to it so we can look at these pins. Alright guys, you can see here in number 1 we've got a nice little serrated key pin topped with a spool and a steel spring. Number 2, we've got a very nice homemade serrated key pin. 1, 2, 3 serrations on it, topped by this nice little sort of a uneven spool. Steel spring, another serrated key pin, the spool, copper spring, standard pin in 4 with a standard driver and a copper spring. 5 is one of these nice little almost sort of torpedo, but not quite. I'm not sure. It's like a mushroom top on top of the key pin with a T-pin up above that and a steel spring. And 6 is a, that looks like, yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's actually sort of a tapered key pin. It looks like he's tapered it down here. You can see starting right there, it reduces down towards the top. Very, very cool. And a standard driver above that with the steel spring. And of course, here's our little check pin. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Bill, my friend, thank you for making the awesome challenge lock. Again, it's just really fun. So, guys, thanks for watching. Any questions or comments, put them below. As always, have fun picking and stay out of trouble.